What's up, guys? Going into a game here on, I believe it's Wraith Trap. I'm on Goliath. They have a Veil team. Veil's definitely not the worst, but not the best medic. The only viable comp that you can run it with is Hank, and they do have a Hank, so it's okay, but Hank takes a lot of punishment and doesn't really have um, the best chance of surviving if you're focusing him. So that's kind of the goal going into this. They also have a Hyde. Hyde's the worst assault of the three, but he's not that bad. Like, Flamethrower is still the highest damage output. It's just toxic grenades are pretty awful. So there's a cool thing that you can do on MedLab that I'm going to show in this game. We're going to first go up and check this Nomad, see if it's perked. But then we're going to do something a little bit cool where you can get stage 2 without letting the hunters know. Because they have a Griffin, I'm able to do this. If they had a Maggie, I would have to just be sprinting and just getting as much food as possible. But because it's a Griffin, what I'm going to end up doing is trying to kite these plane striders that are around here under this little like ledge, this little dome thing, and that'll allow me to feed without getting birds. So what I'm doing here is just trying to do this as quickly as possible. So you can see I'm kind of scaring them in, and I'm hurting them for myself, and then I'm going to go ahead and kill and eat as I do this. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but unless they walk up here, they won't know that I'm up here because they have a Griffin, right? So that's the goal. Alright, that guy ran away from me. Gonna circle around here. Go the other way! Alright, he's not cooperating at all. But yeah, I'm not doing this perfectly, but it is a pretty cool strategy that you can use if you're up against a Griffin or an Abe. So I'm just kind of making myself known at this point, like trying to not sneak. I haven't done this a whole lot. I'm kind of practicing it right now, and I actually got trap jaws, which normally would be bad, but in this circumstance it's good. I can kite them all under this and just kill them all. Right? They have the hunters don't really have any idea that I'm here unless they come down here. So I have pretty much free reign to do as much feeding as I want, and I won't get any birds while I'm doing it. So you can do this in any cave system. This map specifically works out really well because there's a lot of plane striders and they run away from you pretty consistently. So you can kind of push them and herd them under this little ledge and basically get free food that you don't have to worry about the hunters seeing you. So I'm going to try to get this stage 2 without them seeing me. I need like one more to do it. So let's see. Oh no, it looks like they're coming up here. I think that's Tyrant buff. I'm not sure where. Wait, it can't be Tyrant buff, can it? Oh no, it's movement speed. Maybe they had Tyrant buff before that, but I don't think there is a Tyrant on this map actually. Alright, so I'm just going to try to make it so that he doesn't see me. He didn't look behind him right there. That was his only chance to really see me. So I'm going to try to get back to where he was previously. He shouldn't come check this area again. I see that there's movement speed over there. I kind of want to grab that if he leaves the area. So he knows that I was over here because there's a bunch of corpses and some footsteps. But I'm trying to make it look like I left the area so he'll leave. Because they really have no idea that I'm here unless they see me. I'm also checking to see if Trapper's up there, just in case they may have seen me and then they're kind of like wandering around saying, oh, I don't know where he was, but actually he's like telling his team to get over here and trap me. So it's not the worst place to fight as well. That's why I always go up here. I like to check the Nomad. The Nomad's super good. Obviously you can get, that wasn't actually under the ledge, that's bad for me. You can get movement speed up here. So I'm not going to be able to get the evolve off without a dome probably now, because they know where I am. So it looks like they were pretty spread out trying to find me. I probably could have went on the assault if I really wanted to, but I'm just gonna engage here, I think. I'm trying to take down this Griffin sound spike, just to be annoying. I'll either try to dodge the dome or I'll just try to bait it out in a good position. There's like some good geometry here that I can work with if I get domed in this area. I don't think I ended up baiting it, I didn't hear it, so that's unfortunate. So I can either try to create distance and just go for like a YOLO evolve, or I can take the dome. I might have created enough distance where I can evolve without too much threat. It's always a threat though if they have the dome up and you evolve. Like, you can easily get caught without any armor, but I think I might try it here. I think I may have created enough distance where they won't catch up to me. It'll be close for sure. This team's pretty good. Oh, they're right there already. I'm going for it. It's gonna happen. Alright, so I'm gonna max out Rock Throw. I took damage. I think I like Flame Breath max when I take... dodge the dome. When I take cooldown reduction, I like Flame Breath max and 2 into rock, and then when I take damage bonus, to be able to get them to that point where you can one-shot them with a rock plus damage bonus, it's better when you have that. So I like taking 3 into rock when I get damage, and 2 into rock and 3 into Flame Breath at stage 2 when I have cooldown reduction. I hope that made sense. I'm trying to get armor up before they dome me here. Actually, they wasted their dome. They won't have dome. I'm going to end up probably engaging. It's assault right there, but I'm going to try to see if I can surprise him with a rock. I don't think I'll be able to one-shot him, but it'll actually be kind of close. He'll be really low, and I might be able to follow it up with a Flame Breath before he hits his 4 key if he's not paying attention. So let's see if this hits. Nice hit. Go for it. Alright, I missed the Flame Throw. The Flame Breath. I'm still going to try to force his shield out. Okay, I forced his shield. So I'll disengage from him. I can, you know, focus either the Val or... I missed that Rock Throw. Val or Hank in this fight. And since Assault's low, I can do some damage. But there's Hank. That's my main focus. That's like the #1 person. He went cloaked. I did hit him with that rock, though. See if I can find him. I know he's in this area, but it's hard to find people when they go into bushes like that. I think I just saw his jetpack. Yep, he's climbing this wall. He's still low, and that's the problem with Val, right? She doesn't heal quick enough. She can heal forever right now, but she just doesn't heal quick enough. So I think that more burst once the balance update comes, which who knows when that's gonna happen, but that's another story. All right, let's see if I can get Val. I'm not actually sure if that was a direct hit, but I think I got direct hit damage. Oh well, I've hit a couple rock throws that that didn't deal damage, so I'm okay with it. Alright, so I'm pretty much finishing this game at this point. I might disengage, but I don't think I have to, at least not yet. I took down the assault, so I don't really fear much damage coming my way. Now there's one person left. But obviously this game is over at this point. I just wanted to kind of show this game because there's kind of a cool thing that you can do on Wraith Draft. And I don't think enough monsters do that on certain maps. Like, I don't know what other maps you can really do it on. I know Distillery, I have this strategy where I just go up into the caves and I try to just stay there eating poop, but it takes forever to get a stage 2 doing that. But it's a kind of a cool thing that you can do as well. Alright, I'm going to eat this body, and then I'll evolve right on top of them. I'm just evolving on my food like you're supposed to do, so that way I can get full armor. Totally not bad manner at all. I'll go 2 into Leap Smash. Doesn't really matter what I take at this point, the game's over. I almost got the free stage 2 off, but that you can kind of see how that's supposed to work. I got birds right at the last meal only because it was a buff, and I really wanted the buff. I didn't notice that it was just outside of the dome or the helipad or whatever it is, but they did a good job spreading out trying to find me. They are a pre-made team, though. I think there's like 3 of them that have Apex or something at the start of their name, which is cool. I like playing against pre-mades. It's a lot more challenging. They do smarter things as well. Like a pub team would probably just zerg around the map when they don't know where you are. All right, let's see if I can flush out the last guy. But yeah, a pre-made kind of spreads out and actually does. Okay, he's over there. Spreads out and tries to find the monster, like they're supposed to do, so it's pretty fun to play. Kind of a lot of mind games when you're playing against a decent like pre-made team. But yeah, this game is gonna be over if I can end this in 4 seconds. Oh, that's close. Nice, I think I got it. Awesome. Alright, so that's game. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.